Brenda, thank you. New at 5:30, George Billy Wagner back in court for a hearing in Pike County 3 months before his murder trial is set to begin.
Yeah, Wagner is actually the last member of his family who has not been convicted for killing 8 members of the Roden and Gilly families back in 2016.
Mike Schell's been following this story since the beginning. He is in Pike County once again with more.
The 53-year-old Billy Wagner faces life in prison without the possibility of parole if he is found guilty, but he is asking that his trial be held in another county. Billy Wagner entered the courtroom hoping that his new judge, Jonathan Hine, would grant him a trial in another county. His defense team says Pike County residents can't be impartial due to the media coverage since 2016.
All of these news media outlets, Your Honor, saturate the news cycle in this very small county.
The defense also argued that Pike County residents have heard and seen the evidence in the trial of George Wagner IV.
This case is happening in a county that has already heard and decided one trial, a trial that lasted months.
On April 21st and 22nd of 2016, Billy Wagner is accused of going to 4 homes with his sons and executing 7 members of the Roden family and Hannah Gilly, Frankie Roden's fiance. Jake and his mother Angela pleaded guilty and agreed to testify in exchange that the death penalty be removed for all the Wagners. George Wagner IV was convicted in November of 2022 and is housed in a maximum security prison in Rhode Island and serving life in prison without possibility of parole. The former judge in the case, Judge Alan Corbin, stepped down for health reasons earlier this year, but not before ruling that Billy Wagner does not deserve a change in venue for his case.
In the state's opinion, that ship has sailed because the judge already ruled on this issue.
But not this judge, Jonathan Hine, who does not have to abide by a prior judge's ruling, even when it comes to seating a fair jury in Pike County.
When a juror says, I can be fair and impartial, that you have to believe them, right?
No.
Well,
You don't have to believe it.
But according to Fox 19 chief legal analyst Mike Allen, it is rare to exclude a juror who has said that they could be impartial.
If a juror raises his or her hand and testifies that they can be a fair and impartial juror, that's always been a good juror. But keep in mind, at the end of the day, the judge makes that decision.
Judge Hine did not make a decision on a change of venue today. He said that will come at a later date in writing, but did not specify any further. Billy Wagner expected back here in court in Pike County next month, where the judge will hear arguments on both sides on the evidence that is expected to be presented in this case. Billy Wagner still scheduled to go on trial here in Pike County on January 6th. In Waverly, Ohio, Mike Schell, Fox 19 Now.
Mike, thanks. And don't forget to check out our podcast, Cincinnati's Crime Vault Beyond the Broadcast. Jessica Schmidt covers true crime in the tri-state, which includes digging deeper into unsolved murders or covering major trials like the Pike County Massacre. You can listen for free wherever you get your podcasts.